Let's talk about BRICS, baby. Let's talk about BRICS. Let's talk about BRICS, baby. Let's talk about BRICS. All white BRICS, all black BRICS. BRICS. Welcome, listeners. You're tuning in to Money Talk Sundayz, where we journey through the fascinating world of finance, economics, and global markets. I'm your host, Stevie Bee, and in today's episode, we're diving into a topic that's been making headlines: how the BRICS nations are competing with the US dollar and the stock market. So grab those passports, and especially if you're a passport bro, whatever, grab your passports. Let's get started. All white BRICS. Thank you for tuning in again. Thank you for tuning in to Money Talk Sundayz. I'm your host, Stevie Bee. Now, before we discuss the competition, let us establish some context around these BRICS. BRICS is an acronym that stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These 5 countries, often referred to as emerging economies, have been collaborating to strengthen their collective economic power and reduce their dependence on the US dollar. Now, one of the most significant ways the BRICS nations are challenging the US dollar's dominance is by trading in their local currencies. Now, by doing so, they are reducing their reliance on the dollar as a reserve currency and promoting their own currencies for international trade. Now, this move has the potential to create a more diversified global financial system and reduce the influence of the United States on the global economy. Now, for example, China has been promoting the use of the yuan in international trade through various initiatives, including the Belt and Road Initiative and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Meanwhile, Russia has been gradually reducing its dollar holdings in its foreign reserves, opting instead for gold and other currencies like the euro and the yuan. Now, another significant aspect of the BRICS countries' challenge to the US dollar is the establishment of new financial institutions. Now, the most notable example by far is the New Development Bank, NDB, which was founded by the BRICS nations back in 2014. Now, the NDB's primary goal is to finance infrastructure projects in developing countries, providing an alternative to existing institutions like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. By establishing their own financial institutions, the BRICS countries are creating a parallel system to that of the US dollar-dominated world. Now, this move could potentially weaken the influence of the United States in global financial decision-making and encourage a more balanced distribution of power. In fact, potentially is not even the word for it. It is weakening the influence of the United States in global financial decision-making in this world. Now, let's talk about how the BRICS nations are competing with the stock market. Now, the BRICS countries have been making significant strides in developing their own stock exchanges and promoting investment in their local markets. The BRICS Exchanges Alliance, a collaboration between the stock exchanges of the 5 BRICS nations, aims to increase investment in these emerging markets by offering a platform for cross-listing and trading of stocks. This alliance allows investors to access new markets, diversify their portfolios, and mitigate risks. Moreover, it provides an alternative to investing in the established stock markets of developed countries such as the United States. Now, as the BRICS nations continue to collaborate and develop their financial infrastructure, we can expect a gradual shift in the global economic landscape. Now, while the US dollar and the stock market may still hold significant influence, which is continuously waning every day, the rise of alternative financial systems and institutions will challenge their dominance. Now, this competition has the potential to reshape the global economy in ways that could promote more equitable distribution of power and resources. However, it also does come with risks such as increased volatility in currency markets and the potential for economic conflicts between nations. And that, my fellow bros nations, my invested investment bros, peoples, my listeners, wraps up our exploration of how the BRICS nation are competing with the US dollar and the stock market. As always, I encourage you, keep an eye on these global markets, keep an eye on these global economic shifts, and stay informed. Thank you for joining me, Stevie Bee, on today's episode of Money Talk Sundayz. Until next time, keep exploring, keep trading, keep your head on a swivel. It's all about these BRICS.